Happy 4th, everybody. This is Bromley from the Game Showsters, and I want you to celebrate your life, your liberty, as I dish out some trivial pursuit of happiness. That's right. I've got a star-spangled Qwick Quiz regarding the 4th of July and all things red, white, and blue. 13 true or false questions that will test just how American you really are. Let's get started. Question number 1, true or false? The 4th of July is the nation's biggest outdoor grilling holiday. This one is very true. The 4th beats out both Memorial Day and Labor Day, and over 74 million patriots are planning to grill out and consume fire-burned animal flesh. What's next? True or false? Americans will consume over 100 million hot dogs just on the 4th of July. Well, 100 million is a lot of weenies, but that one is also true. It's actually more like 150 million. And among these consumers is champion hot dog eater Joey Chestnut. In 2020, this great American has set the world record for downing 75 Nathan's hot dogs in over 10 minutes. And I feel bloated just mentioning that. What's next? True or false? The Declaration of Independence was written on hemp paper. Hemp paper? No, don't believe this hippie myth. The official sources say the Declaration was written on parchment. No, you can't smoke the Declaration. Next. True or false? The Declaration of Independence started nationwide riots. Well, actually, it's true. Word of the Declaration fired up many anti-British colonists, and in New York, a raucous crowd tore down a statue of George III. The statue was melted down and shaped into 42,000 musket balls for the American Army. Moving on. True or false? Massachusetts statesman Samuel Adams was drunk when he signed the Declaration of Independence. Okay, I just made that one up, and maybe it's a funny rumor to spread, but I think it would be pretty cool seeing the Founding Fathers host a colonial keg party. Moving on. The Revolutionary War officially ended when General Cornwallis surrendered at the Battle of Yorktown. Big BS here. Cornwallis did not have the authority to end the war. Officially speaking, the war ended at the Treaty of Paris in 1783, and the British delegates refused posing for pictures to mark the occasion. Stay classy, Britain. Wah, wah. What do we got next? True or false? There is a coded message printed on the back of the Declaration of Independence. No, kids. Nicolas Cage's National Treasure movie is not based on accurate historic facts. The only words printed on the back is Original Declaration of Independence, dated 4th July, 1776. That's it. No wacky maps. No hieroglyphics, no emojis.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
No, you're not. True or false? One of the signers of the Declaration of Independence recanted his signature and gave his allegiance to King George III. Yeah, this one is true. And the signer who double-crossed the U.S. was a lawyer named Richard Stockton. Okay, settle down, stop, settle down. Mr. Stockton actually has an interesting history. He was a good friend of George Washington. He was a prisoner of war, and he comes from the state of New Jersey. Stop. No. Let's move on. True or false? Roman candles are responsible for more injuries than any other type of fireworks. Nope. The fireworks that do the most damage are firecrackers, sparklers, and bottle rockets. True or false? A 4th of July firecracker once triggered the complete destruction of 1,800 buildings. Well, if you're from Portland, Maine, you know this is true. In 1866, a single firecracker triggered the Great Fire of Portland, which started at a boathouse and spread to a lumberyard, went to a sugar house, and eventually wiped out 1,800 buildings and made 10,000 people homeless. Be careful with those sparklers and firecrackers, kids. True or false? Loosely translated, the term Yankee Doodle means dog scraps in the Hungarian language. No! Why? Why would you even think that? That's just wrong. No! True or false? Famous TV producer Norman Lear once purchased an original copy of the Declaration of Independence for $8 million. This one is indeed true. And it would kind of be random for me to fabricate this fact, but Mr. Lear bought this original copy for $8.1 million from a person in Pennsylvania who unsuspectingly bought it at a flea market for only $4. And finally, true or false? The Liberty Bell was once briefly renamed the Taco Liberty Bell in 1996. Okay, this is not entirely true, but I want you to hear me out. As an April Fool's Day prank, fast food restaurant Taco Bell put several full-page ads out in major newspapers around the country claiming that they bought the Liberty Bell, renamed it the Taco Liberty Bell, and many people actually believed it. But this genius campaign worked wonders, and taco sales went through the roof. So, that's all 13, and if you've been keeping score, here's the official metric scale so you can figure out your current ranking among your fellow Americans. If you did well, why not put that knowledge to use at the next Game Showsters Summer Trivia Series? And you could win cash prizes thanks to our sponsorship from the recruitment firm of Pemberton, Whiteman, and Hill. Last week, Team Jane took the first place prize and won $200 cash. So can you. Details of those events will be on our Facebook page, so please like and subscribe to the Game Showsters, the most trivial place on the internet. Until then, have a wonderful, safe 4th of July. Bye for now.